Hey there, Singaporean investors. Tired of sifting through endless news, trying to figure out what truly matters for your SGX portfolio? Or maybe you're wondering how today's market moves impact your investments. Welcome to the Investing Iguana's daily SGX Market Digest for Thursday, August 14th, 2025. I'm Iggy, and in the next few minutes, I'm cutting through the noise to bring you the critical updates, hidden insights, and Iggy's unique take on exactly what happened on the SGX today and what it means for your money. No jargon, just clear, actionable intelligence you won't find anywhere else. The Investing Iguana is ranked 8th in the 2024 Influential Tigers by Tiger Brokers. We just crossed the 1 million mark for number of reads and 58,000 likes. I've produced over 1,000 videos with more than 600,000 watch hours as of August 2025. I also focus on regional and global economic trends, giving you that broader context. So, let's dive into today's most important SGX movements. You don't want to miss what's impacting your portfolio right now. The SGX had a mixed day with earnings-driven moves across multiple sectors. While some stocks saw profit declines, others showed remarkable growth turnarounds. Let me break down what really matters for your money. Starhub faced some headwinds today, reporting a 41.7% drop in net profit to $47.9 million for the first half of 2025. But here's what the headlines missed. This included a one-off spectrum forfeiture payment of $14.1 million. Strip that out, and the picture looks different. The telco is taking a more aggressive consumer stance, which means their EBITDA outlook got revised down to 88.92% of 2024 figures. Yet they still declared an interim dividend of $0.03 per share. Shares closed up 0.85% at $1.10 before the results. What's this tell us? Starhub is prioritizing market share over short-term profits. That's a classic telecom playbook when competition heats up. The dividend stability shows management confidence in cash flows. Now this is where things get interesting. Olam posted a massive 573.2% jump in net profit to $323.8 million. But dig deeper. This includes $177.4 million from continuing operations compared to a $91.9 million loss last year. The departing Olam Agri unit added $146.4 million, up 4.6%. Shares closed up 1% at $1.05. Here's my take. Olam's restructuring story is playing out exactly as planned. The spin-off creates cleaner, more focused businesses. Investors are finally seeing the value unlock that management promised. CLI reported a 13% decline in net profit to $287 million for H1 2025. Revenue fell 24% to $1.04 billion, partly due to losing CapitaLand Ascot Trust and asset sales in the US and China. But shares finished up 2.5% at $280. This is classic portfolio optimization. CLI is shedding non-core assets and focusing on higher growth markets like India. The market's rewarding this strategic focus despite the near-term earnings hit. MapleTree Logistics Trust announced a smart move, divesting its Australian property for $60 million, which is 7.1% above valuation. Units closed up 0.9% at $1.16. This shows disciplined capital allocation in a challenging property market. ComfortDelGro delivered solid results with 11.2% growth in earnings to $106 million. More importantly, overseas revenue crossed 50% of total for the first time. The transport operator declared an interim dividend of $0.39 per share. This international diversification is paying off. Nanofilm Technologies turned things around with $1.6 million net profit, reversing from a $3.7 million loss last year. Revenue jumped 29.6% to $107.2 million, led by advanced materials and industrial equipment. AM Holdings showed the semiconductor recovery story with 245% growth in net profit to $3.1 million. Revenue rose 10% to $190.3 million, driven by higher sales to their anchor customer. Here's what today's moves really tell us about the SGX market. We're seeing a clear theme: quality over quantity. Companies with solid operational improvements are getting rewarded, while those posting big numbers from one-offs are being looked at more carefully. The most crucial takeaway today is how the market is separating sustainable earnings from accounting gains. Starhub's dividend despite profit drops, Olam's restructuring progress, and CLI's strategic asset sales show management teams focused on long-term value creation. This reminds us to always look beyond headline numbers. Today's movements underscore the importance of understanding what drives sustainable cash flows versus one-time boosts. Think about how your current holdings align with these operational improvement stories rather than just chasing the biggest percentage gains. That's the scoop for the SGX today, Thursday, August 14, 2025. Navigating these daily market shifts is crucial for your wealth growth right here in Singapore. If you found this digest helpful and want to get my real-time analysis, urgent insights, and a daily heads up on crucial market movements delivered to you up to a week before anyone else sees them, then our premium membership is for you. It's just $3 a month, about the price of a cup of coffee. Think of it as your daily dose of market foresight directly from my desk. Ready to stay ahead in the Singapore market? Just click the link in the description below to become a member. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow investors, and leave a comment below with your thoughts on today's market. I always read them.